special for everybody to come out today to do this. And I'm kind of in this sorority that I don't want to be in, but they are the greatest sisters I've ever met, and to have stand beside me through this terrible thing that's happened. But also, I've cried more happy tears, and these are happy tears, than sad tears in the last 10 months that I've ever cried any sad tears in my whole life. So, 10 months ago this week, in August of 2015, at the age of 44, I went from having a very active, healthy life to finding out, an active, healthy life with a persistent cough and a little shortness of breath, to finding out I have stage 4 non-small cell lung cancer. At the time of my diagnosis, my lung cancer had already spread throughout both of my lungs and to my spine. How could this be? I was an on-again, off-again smoker in my teens and my 20s, and I quit smoking 14 years before my diagnosis. I had no pain. I was a city letter carrier on walking routes. I would go to Runner's Club once a week after a full day of work. Just weeks before my diagnosis, I climbed the Manitou Incline and ran down the Bar Trail for the first time. The incline has more steps than the Empire State Building. I had 10 radiation treatments to shrink the largest tumor in my upper right lobe, and my cough and my shortness of breath disappeared. I started my chemotherapy, and because my cancer has the EGFR genetic mutation, my chemo is a targeted treatment in a pill that I take once a day. My first follow-up PET scan showed the large lung tumor had disappeared. All the tiny star-like nodules throughout both of my lungs were gone too. I later had a one-time high-dose radiation treatment to the spinal tumor to help reduce some new pain that it was causing. My latest PET scan was the end of this April. I'm happy to say that scan showed no evidence of disease. So I'm NED now, but there is no cure for lung cancer. My cancer can be managed. Early on, I asked a doctor how long it can be managed for, and he said they can't give me a time frame because of new treatments, different drugs, and clinical trials. I joke that I'm getting into lung cancer on the ground floor. 6 lung cancer drugs were FDA approved in 2015. 5 of those were after my diagnosis in August. That gives me hope. My first targeted therapy pill caused some uncommon muscle pain issues. Hoping to find some pain relief, I switched my targeted therapy treatment at the beginning of this week. My new treatment is one of those FDA-approved lung cancer drugs from last year. I have a second option of treatment because of fundraising events like this and lung cancer research. Research is so important for the quality of life of all lung cancer patients. Adjusting to lower energy levels and treatment side effects is more of a mental than physical challenge for me. There are days with pain and discomfort. I still go to work. Life must go on. But instead of living life just day to day, I now appreciate every moment of it. I jump at the chance for any and all experiences. My new motto, no missed opportunities. With good doctors, the latest treatments, and my positive attitude, I continue to live an active, otherwise healthy life with lung cancer. Thank you.